the presidential aide to President Muhammadu Buhari, identified as Loretta Onoche, reacted to Governor Kayode Fayemi's statement as she says, "We will not stand with anyone who tries to rubbish this icon." Her reaction came after the governor of Ekiti State took to his official Facebook page a few hours ago to share his photo to himself and the president showing where they were working together. Kayode Fayemi, however, made it known that he was accompanying him to his official room after the close of the state council meeting. In conclusion, he noted that he has always felt impressed by the President Buhari's deep sense of vision on several challenges, which is born out of his wealth of experience, as he affirms that they have so much learned from him. Loretta Onoche, who seems pleased and delighted by the governor's words, however, concurs with him as she affirms that his boss is an inspiration to every Nigerian and Africans as a whole. Adding that is the reason why president is loved by all, and on that grounds they will give no room for anyone who is trying to ridicule him because he is a generational icon. All of you have ridiculed yourself. You are doing all this is because of what you are getting and the position you are holding. That is not. So Buhari is what? Loved by who? Well, for people like you who are getting something from him. An inspiration. This Buhari is an inspiration. If Buhari is you people's inspiration to every Nigerian, you can imagine putting all Nigerians together. Buhari is an inspiration to every Nigerian. Okay. That is to tell you the kind of people that you guys are. All of you are just running a task at the level at which this country has gone, the level at the decay in this administration alone. You guys are not saying it, but all you have to do, continue to be praising, continue to be. Even Goodluck Jonathan's regime that people were even complaining, I don't think the level of destruction that occurred there is not even up to 10% compared to what we are having now. And all of you were going out. Nobody arrested you people. But now if somebody comes out, you begin to go about arresting them, sending security men after them. So Buhari is an inspiration to you and to every Nigerian and Africans as a whole. Like, seriously? Oh my God. Well, if Buhari knows what he's doing, I think he should not even be listening to you people, because you are even embarrassing him the more. Who is the icon? I don't understand. Some of you are mad, and I found out you only attack Southerners. I have been waiting for your response to the NEF, that's a Northern Elders Forum call for your icon to resign. You are mute because they are Northerners, and the only people you respect, small minds like you, don't go far. That is correct. You made a very good observation. Very hopeless people with his deep insight that does not translate to anything meaningful. Clear example of blind leading the blind. When we all this hero worshipping and defined from political turncoats, not until Buhari leaves office, you begin to see the reality. It will be unreasonable of Buhari to be listening to this kind of people who are praising him. They are praising you because you are still in the office. When you are in power, all birds sing a sweet song for you. Onoche, the Hermaphrodite. I thought she had died as she no more talks her foolishness. You can imagine. Icon. Amugbo woman. She has started her ranting again. God will judge all the evil beasts making life unbearable for the masses. They are not saying anything. They are in their cackles. They are drinking, marrying here and there. They don't even know what is happening. They are only just to see on social media and begin to see people who are complaining, who are on the feed, seeing facing the reality and be throwing whatever to them. Like somebody said, the so-called Northern Elders Forum, who came out to say Buhari should resign because he has failed. They will not say anything. But had it was maybe Afenifere or Aide, you would have seen this one coming out to blast them, to say, why would you be saying that Buhari is surrounded by psycho fans, which is true. He will only discover that after he leaves office. If he discovers that after he leaves office, that he must be a joker with his experience what he has seen. So you think when you are in office, that is when you see your reference. I swear they should ask Ruben Abati about Jonathan last days in office, Nigerian Stomach Infrastructure Workforce Commission, an icon that is being used as a case study in universities as a bad and worst administrator in the history of world politics. You can imagine. They could not come out and say anything. Loretta won, they continue collecting her salary until 2023, put them asunder. Icon of bandits and Boko Haram. Yes, icon of terrorists, bandits and Boko Haram. Whenever I think of APC members and supporters, it's failure that comes to mind, because that is what they represent. Enough of this your nonsense on Loretta Onoche, who is an icon. May all that Nigerians are passing through before you and your entire generation. Don't worry, Onoche. By this time next year, let me see whether you will call him the same name, praise singers. So this woman still get mad to yarn nonsense. Yes, so it dey yarn no pattern. Now it dey yarn so icon my foot. I pray we will not miss him after 2023. Why is his icon status not reflecting on his service to this nation he loves so dearly? It was used for negative purpose in economic failure, not as a role model. Please, my brother, help me ask these idiots in power. Buhari is an icon. According to what he said, he is a role model to every Nigeria and Africans as a whole. Hey, like seriously, even Fayemi too, that is worth of experience in the area of security. We can see it's getting worse, and we learned that Buhari is going to be meeting with the service chiefs next week, and I'm just asking to meet them for what? They have been meeting over and over again, and there is no positive results. It has always been nonsense. It has always been pain. People now in their own, hey my goodness, in their hundreds, over 800 people were abducted. Some have lost their lives. Some paid their way through, and a majority of them are still in the den of these bandits. And yet somebody say icon. Has this ever happened? How many Chibok girls? We're talking about 200 Chibok girls, but now in a trade loaded with people, 800, over 800. You see 800 or 900. Up till today, nobody said anything. Nobody came out. People could not come out because it's been happening on a daily basis. Hey, like I said, what is happening now is not even up to what we were experiencing in 2014. But see them today, nobody can come out. The same Loretta Onoche, I could see him on the streets of Nigeria. All of them moving against Jonathan. Now they are dead. And the worst part of it is that they are telling you that this war situation is even better than what we were expecting. That it's a normal thing.